That's Cyberpunk, baby. You got what you wanted. Was it worth it? Hello there, runner, and welcome back to the final episode of EDGERUNNERS. Oh my god! So, who's ready to see David die? I know I am. I hope y'all are at home too. And speaking of at home, if you're watching this on YouTube with the edited version and shit, then make sure you swing by twitch.tv/LiveTheCyberDull if you want to catch this live, because we record these generally on the day they come out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, unless it's on a fucky time schedule, then usually the day after. But that's in the upper right-hand corner. Clicky there, hit the follow. Right, let's go. Let's not waste any time, because Kiwi is a bitch, and let's see what happens to the rest of the group, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh boy. I'm gonna be honest, after Netflix fucked up JoJo Part 6, I was a little worried about this when we first went into it. But, oh yeah, by the way, I did get more gamer subs, so don't worry, I'm gonna do that hydrate now. Only one scoop this time. My first gamer subs of the day is 2 scoops. But that's like, you know, 2 servings of caffeine. After that, I'm good with one. I'm good with 1 scoops for the rest of the day. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think if hang on. I want to. You know what? I want to phrase this properly. I think that in a cyberpunk story, as far as cyberpunk stories go, David and his crew got off incredibly easily. You know what I mean? So far. Right? Like, we've accepted internally that David is probably gonna wind up dead by the end of this. Rebecca too, probably. Most definitely Kiwi. Falco, most likely. And of course, you know, Main, Dorio, and everyone else has already died, right? Oh yeah, no, that last frame, yeah, fucking David getting a fucking bullet through his head. Yeah, no, very much ready for that shit. Oh boy. Hey, just in the in-game video game map. Yeah. Netrunner Girl's the only one that has a chance to survive. But yeah, like, I think the ones that are dying arguably have it the best, right? My favorite bad ends, quote-unquote, are ones where they're alive. You know? Like the bad endings where they live at the end, but like that live is in like big fucking air quotes. Those are the best ones in my opinion. Like, holy shit! Oh my god! Yeah, like Main's dead. Dorio's dead. Fucking, like, all these boys are fucking dead. Like, ain't no one gonna fuck with them now. Cause, you know, they're corpses. Ain't nothing gonna ruin their memory. Cause they can't do anything to fuck it up themselves. Surviving, however, that's where it becomes a problem. I mean, cause he's got a fucking death wish. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no, Faraday, you fucking moron! Oh no! Like, I love how he's, like, describing the very reason why he's about to get fucking lit the fuck up, you know what I mean? He's running along the edge, if you will. Like, my man is like, ah, yes, I have been invited. Yes, quite an ascent. It's like, my guy, they're inviting you there so they can put a bullet in your head and use you as a distraction for David. Holy shit, how fuck... Like, it's like he said, Night City does not reward complacency, and he has already become complacent with the small amount of success that he thinks he has. Holy shit, this man. Oh. What? Is David disassociating? Is that what I'm seeing here? Is this David disassociating as he's slipping in and out of cyberpsychosis? He's remembering back before everything got all fucky-wucky? God, the fucking visuals here are like... Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if it's like... I'm trying to figure out if it's something that's actually happening in his head, or if it's just for, Oh, boy. Like, I mean, David's already accepted that he's fucking dead, I think. Yeah. Symbolic, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, when you have cyberpsychosis and you have disassociation like that, you kind of need to figure out, like, how much is symbolism for our sake and how much of it is actually happening in the character's head, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, David's already gone. Yeah, David's already gone. Yeah. Like, I think... Oh, yeah, you know he's got... Yeah. Okay, I don't think... I think it was actually in his head. Him having that vision of himself in the first episode... That was him slingshotting back the other way, like Doc said. Yeah. David is gone. Like, David is gone. I mean, technically he's gonna get all the way to the top, just not in the way his mother anticipated. Yeah. Hmm. The only difference being is that David's not coming back from it. Aww. God, Rebecca, your taste in men is garbage. Holy shit. Rebecca, your taste in men is fucking garbage. My god. Oh, fuck. And down she goes. Tactical Gimp. Tactical Gimp. You know, like, sometimes you gotta store a gun in your GIMP. At least she's having fun. Like, at the very least, she's having fun. I feel like she's accepted that she's probably gonna die, you know? Hmm. Yeah, she's got some stuff she's got to work through, yeah. But I feel like Rebecca's kind of accepted that she's probably not coming back from this either, you know what I mean? Like, you know? Like, she is very clearly in love with David. Even if David does not reciprocate at fucking all because he's only got eyes for Lucy. And she's lost Pilar, she's lost Maine, she's lost Dorio, she's lost damn near everybody who was important to her. David and Lucy are just about the only fucking people left. If David's not coming back, then I don't think Rebecca will either. I don't think Rebecca will want to come back. Now. Oh boy, yeah, our boy is so fucking gone. Oh no. Like, he's literally just reliving the most traumatic fucking memories of his life. Like, David is literally reliving every single traumatic incident he's ever had all in one fucking instance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, like, this is gonna end up with, like, David versus Adam Smasher. The only shame of it is gonna be that David's gonna be so fucking disassociated, he's not gonna recognize that he's duking down with one of the biggest fucking legends of the Fourth Corporate War. Like, if David can maintain his sanity, then yeah, no, he's gonna go out like a fucking king. But I get the feeling that by the time David and Smasher actually fight, David's gonna be so fucking out of it, he's not gonna recognize what the fuck he's doing, let alone who he even is. Because that's just how cyberpsychosis works. And she's gone. And alright! Just turn the regular V into an AV, alright. Oh boy. And then they're gonna put a bullet in him. Ah, Arasaka. And this is why their retirement benefits are so good. Because there's a very good chance if your boss fucks up, this happens. Oh. God, I fucking love Adam Smasher so much. He's a bastard. I hate him. Like, Adam Smasher is such a fucking sack of shit. I love him so much. So now his mother's ghost can technically rest in peace. Of course, let me know in DMs afterwards. God, it sucks. Like, it sucks. It sucks that David is just disassociating so hard, you know what I mean? Like... Like, you know? Like, if David was still David at this point... Yeah. He's going out. He's going out. I swear to God, it looks like David is just fucking T-posing. That fucking thing right there where they were just face to face is like clown to clown communication. Like, holy shit. I guess you don't need to aim if you've got so many fucking guns that you basically just replace the air with bullets, huh? Yeah, but there's some shit attached to it, my guy. Oh my god! Holy fuck! I mean, that's a, you know what? That's a realistic application of a gravity projector, but holy fuck! Holy fuck, that was violent! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so fucking much, you have no idea. Oh, no, they're playing this song. No! Wait, Adam has a Sandy as well! Oh shit, I forgot about this! Sandevastian to Sandevastian communication, let's go! Just push his fucking head back together. They're like, no, you don't. Just put your fucking psyche back together. Just push him back together. So I kind of like how, like, you can kind of hear in Adam's voice. There's like that level of respect, you know what I mean? Like, Adam doesn't respect many people, but I feel like he has that crumb of respect for David, you know what I mean? Like, if David hadn't done the fucking dipshit decision of stepping against Arasaka and they'd met literally anywhere else, I feel like him and David would be able to be like the few people that Adam would be like, you know what? Let's toss back some battery acid together, kid. Alright. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? God. God, David, you really need fucking dreams of your own. Holy shit. Like, David is kind of like the best and worst cyberpunk protagonist ever, and I'll get to that in a minute. Hey! Hey! Just absolutely fucking splattered him. Holy shit. Uh-oh. So, this is how, so they get out of this, right? They survive, right? No, they don't, These guys are fucking dead. These guys are fucking dead. Yeah. Yeah, he's a player who doesn't know what direction to take his... Oh, no! I fucking knew it was coming, but holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Well, and Falco's gone. Like, I love they both have Sandivastans, and it's just like... Oh my god, that's such a cool line! David thought he was such a hot shit with the Sandy, but like, Adam is on such a different fucking level. That's like, oh yeah, no, I got that at like level 3. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's almost as if he has black ice, huh? Hey, he's bringing it back around. Let's go. Oh, our boy's a nugget. Our boy's a nugget. Eesh. Oh boy. Yep, that's cyberpunk, baby. Here's the thing, Rebecca could survive that though, is the thing. Yeah. Like Adam Smasher's on such a different level. Like the moment, like, it's Luke Cage going against Cap. You know what I mean? Like, Luke Cage is really strong. Luke Cage is ridiculously fucking powerful. Captain America would fucking dumpster Luke Cage in about 10 seconds. And that's how I know that Adam respects David. That right there. That bit right there. That's how I know Adam respects David. Because if he didn't respect David, he would have just had him taken and turned into a construct anyway. David would have been saved and experimented on by Arasaka and turned into a science experiment. Well, Lucy, you got what you wanted. Was it worth it? God, this is such a good cyberpunk story. Holy fuck! Yeah. I know more than one player who would just take their helmet off. I know more than one player that I've had in the past that would have taken their helmet off. Yeah. That's cyberpunk, baby. You got what you wanted. Was it worth it? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, like... She's hallucinating the David that she fell in love with. Not the person David became trying to get her what she wanted. Fuck, that's good. Nothing is ever worth it. Well, Fee, that's the complete opposite message of cyberpunk. Fee? No. No, that's the opposite message you're supposed to take away from this. No. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Alright. So, the main message of cyberpunk, right, is that sometimes the thing that you want and the thing that you would do unspeakable things for is not what you need, you know? And Lucy wanting to go to the moon is kind of like the epitome of that, right? Like, okay, you're just being a shit. Okay, it's hard to fucking tell sometimes. Like, Lucy wanted to go to the moon because what she actually wanted, she wanted a place that was hers, you know? She grew up in an Arasaka lab, being a lab rat for, like, deep dive experiments, trying to find whatever it was that Arasaka wanted in the old net. She didn't have any family, she didn't have any friends, she didn't have she didn't have anything, right? I'll get to what you said, Lesandi, in just a moment. I want to finish my point first. But what she wanted is she wanted to be away from everything that gave her this harm. She wanted a place where she could go that, I mean, the song, right? I want to go to your house is arguably kind of the epitome of what Lucy wanted. Lucy wanted a place that was away from all of her pain, a place that she could be herself, a place that she could be safe. And she latched onto the moon as that place. But she already found what it was. She already found what it was. She found Maine, she found David, she found Rebecca, she found... Well, I'm gonna say Kiwi, but that's a whole nother thing, I imagine, like, psychologically for her, so we're gonna leave that away. Pilar, she found it, she had it. But because she didn't realize that's what she wanted, and her mind had attached the moon to this idea, until she was at the moon... Yeah, past tense Kiwi, exactly. Until she was at the moon, she wouldn't feel like she had achieved it. And then at the end, after losing everything, she goes to the moon because she feels like, no, if I go to the moon, I'll be fine. If I go to the moon, I'll feel better. If I go to the moon, I'll be able to live out this fantasy that I was living with David. And she gets there, and it doesn't work. There's a void in her heart that she can't fill. And the fact that she's hallucinating David before her dream poisoned him, and that is what happened. Her dream poisoned him. Like, that says a lot, you know? Literally, Literally, like, we make the joke. We make the joke, right? Like, the One Piece, the real One Piece was the friends we made along the way, right? We make that joke. But that's actually what happened here. Like, it was her dream that poisoned David, and now she has what she thought she wanted. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Pretty clear what the answer is. Let's see. I think they handled each death perfectly. Becca had nothing left after David. Kiwi got what she worked for. And David Martinez is a drink in the afterlife you can order since the game came out. Holy fuck, that's cool. I don't think it was. That's the point. That's the point, Fee. That's the point. The whole thing, the theme with Cyberpunk is that people, like, the people of this universe, and players especially, players are really bad about this, and it's something that the game kind of leans into, is that what you think you want and what you actually want are often two different things. And it is the pursuit of what you think you want that can oftentimes lead to you losing what you actually want. And in a world where things are so, like, restricted and unrestricted at the same time, it's very, very easy to lose sight of what you want. Fuck. Lucy actually said, like, exactly the thought here. So, remember when Lucy and David went out to the Badlands to get away from the light pollution and looked up at the sky, and David said, "Man, please pet the cat." In fact, oh, it's a dog. It's a dog technically, but okay, I shall pet the doe. Come on. There you go. I pet. Like she says, it's better to see the stars. You don't play out a TTRPG story after the journey to get the end. It's only fun while you play. Exactly, Lysandi, exactly. Like, it's better to see the stars when the moon isn't out, because the light of the moon outshines all the stars. And, like, that is the perfect fucking metaphor for Lucy's arc, that it fucking amazes me that she's the one that said it. You know what I mean? Like, David, who has been poisoned by her dream, I will say that again, because that's 100% like a fucking theme, says, "I wish the moon was out." And she says, "No, it's better to see the stars when the moon isn't out, because the moon will drown it out." The stars in that analogy are the gang. It's Kiwi, Rebecca, David, Lucy, Pilar, Maine. Because they were so focused on that end goal, it drowned out the idea that, like, no, you already have what you need. Already have what you want. You're just so fucking blinded by the light of the moon that you can't recognize it, you fucking dumb bitch. It's honestly really, really good, and it's like the epitome of a good cyberpunk story. And, like, and all of the deaths, like, kind of lead into that, you know? Like, someone was so focused on, like, every single one of the people that died was so focused on what they thought they wanted, that they, like, fuck, they're so focused on what they think they want, that they don't realize that they've already got it. You know what I mean? Like, David didn't really have a dream of his own. He was forced into edge running. Like, he wanted to, he was following his mother's dream of him becoming a Arasaka executive. Then, he was following Lucy's dream. Then he was following Maine's dream. Then Maine died. Back to Lucy's dream. And the entire time through, David never had a dream of his own. And that's a death sentence in this world. Because if you don't have a driving force, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have something that pushes you, you're going to die. And if the thing that pushes you is someone else's dream, you are going to be sacrificed on the pathway to fulfilling that dream. And it makes David's death meaningless in the best possible way. Because Lucy's dream wasn't the moon, it was a place to be. Lucy had it, and then it was sacrificed and lost to get what she thought she wanted. David died for nothing, in the best way possible. Like, thematically. Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Like, yeah, he's a new player that doesn't know what he wants and drove himself into oblivion to make Lucy's dream come true and rewound it. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, Alex, yeah. Yeah. You know what, Hanny, you know what, that's a fair point. Rebecca, right? Rebecca was in love with David. Let's not beat around the bush. That's 100% what was going on. She was in love with David. She wanted David's attention. But David only ever had eyes for Lucy. So, Rebecca's death is 110% David's fault. I feel like if it wasn't for David being so fucking poisoned by Lucy's dream, she probably would still be alive. And I'm gonna be honest, like, the wounds we saw, she probably could survive that. So, okay, let's headcanon something here, right? The other problem I hear with this is that Rebecca was so integral to keeping David together, the only thing you remember her by is a gun you find in the ditch. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, then, Jesus Christ. So, okay, let's headcanon something, Hanny. Let's make Hanny less sad and make every rest of us look sad. Rebecca's injuries, not fatal. So let's headcanon something, real quick. Yeah, she wanted to get into his pants, so she did the mature thing, became his right-hand gal, which also drove her to oblivion. Exactly. She was basically dragged along to hell because because she wanted David and she couldn't have David. So she settled for the next best thing. Unfortunately, David was too far gone. Yeah. Like, okay, headcanon. David was really, really rich. Hey, there's the follow, Hanny. New headcanon. David took out Trauma Team Platinum on every single one of his crew. Actually, no. David took out Trauma Team Platinum on Rebecca. After the credits end, Trauma Team comes in, scoop Rebecca up, take her in the AV, take her to a hospital. She gets put back together with cybernetics to rebuild the left side of her face and give her a new arm. Rebecca's fine. She takes her chunk of the money and goes and lives off in her own life where she misses David, but you know what? She has her memories. There you go. Because, I mean, that seems like a David thing to do, right? Like, if David had the money, you cannot tell me that David would not get, like, Trauma Team Platinum for Lucy and Rebecca, right? She also, yeah, she got ice cream, 110%. She got ice cream, she has a new arm, new left side of her face, and she got ice cream. And a new gun. And she lived out the rest of her life, nice and comfortable, and she opened a gun store. Yeah, there you go. I'd argue she really isn't the person to retire, but there is a lot of art which people use that kind of... Oh, shit, alright. Fuck. Someone send me fucking, someone send me those headcanons then. I bet there's art. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, the way she died works totally fine thematically, but I mean, yeah, everyone loves Rebecca. It's natural to want her to have survived. Yeah. Every single death was thematically fucking perfect, and I love it. And really, this show encapsulates exactly what you want in a cyberpunk story, you know? You've got that monkey's paw at the end. So many people ended up dead for someone's dream, and then the dream wasn't really worth it because they'd already had it. You know? Sometimes I want to ask, but would David's player think of that? We all know David would never get Trauma Team Platinum for himself because he's too much of a... if he could only afford 2 plans, he would buy one for Rebecca and he'd buy one for Lucy. That'd be it. Yeah. But, Hell yeah, Lysandia, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yo! Oh, yo! Oh, fuck, okay, I'm gonna post this in the chat for everybody, because, like, holy shit, this is cool as hell. This is now my headcanon, hell yeah. But, yeah. Like, this show was really, really good. Thematically, it was perfect for Cyberpunk. Visually, it was great. And the idea of getting in over your head and getting destroyed by someone who is so far beyond you, like, that's the thing. Like, you want to avoid, like, for Cyberpunk, like, there's always that temptation. Like, you're following your dream, and you just go in so over your head that it leads to your destruction. Like, it's not the only story you can tell with Cyberpunk, because very much I've told stories that go completely the opposite direction, but getting in over your head, refusing to pull out, and then just, you know, getting fucking flatlined, that's Cyberpunk, baby. And this show is just the perfect encapsulation, not of the video game, because the video game kind of stanky. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong. I like 2077. I think it's, like, one of, like, my favorite games. But it doesn't capture the tabletop game very well. This, however, super fucking does. This captures the tabletop so fucking well. Thematically, character-wise, just absolutely just mwah, chef's fucking kiss. Absolutely perfect. I do feel like Cyberpunk is a story that can only take so often, treat like an everyday event. I mean, this made me waste that. Yeah, I mean, okay, well, the thing with Cyberpunk is, like, you have, like, this is, like, the big gig, you know what I mean? Like, the majority of Cyberpunk gigs don't get to the point where you're just, like, you know, chasing your dream and fucking, like, in reality, like, this would be the culmination of, like, a months or years-long campaign, you know? Like, does that make sense? Like, this would be, so for the campaign that I run for the patrons, you know, it'd be like, this would be something that, like, assuming the game goes for long enough that, like, we're still playing next year, right? We're still playing the same characters next year. Like, this would be the big emotional thing of, like, Dex, you know, deals with their family trauma. Rokuro, you know, like, okay, imagine if you will, right? I'm not saying this is where your story will go, but, like, imagine if you will, right? Everybody is either dead or hates each other. Rokuro is sitting in an office building, like, a top floor penthouse, sitting there with, like, a fucking, fancy traditional Japanese outfit on that I don't remember. Like, leaning back and sipping a high quality brandy. He's got it. He's got his family's honor back. He's that functionally an executive at Arasaka. He's made it. He's done it. But let's say Dex is dead. Ryzen fucking has a death mark out for you. Wojciech is dead. Fucking Nora is, like, reduced to, like, half a fucking person. Just absolutely destroyed. Like, bordering on cyber psycho. Everyone you know is dead, but you've achieved your dream. Rokuro leans back in the chair. Was it worth it? I just redid the end quest to kill him. Yeah, it was so strange because he died so quickly. Good blend of game's looks. Interacting a good deal. Yeah, like basically the way the game looks is accurate to the tabletop. But the way it plays is dog shit. This takes those looks and applies shit that really fits exactly in with the tabletop, and it's perfect. Like, I love Cyberpunk so fucking much, and this was so fucking good. Honestly, I wish that we got more media like this from this IP. And I wish that it would lean less on the, I wish that it would lean less on the video game and serve less as a advertisement for the game. Like, I want a, oh, fuck, what's the word? Like, I want, like, cross-media shit like this, like anime, like comic books, like shit that, like, advocates for the tabletop. I want this shit being sold in game stores. I want the back of the fucking book to come with, like, scream sheets with, like, one-shot adventures based on the comic book or the fucking anime or whatever the fuck they fucking sell. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I have a mighty need. I need this shit to inspire more tabletop cyberpunk. I don't want it to inspire people to play the fucking video game, because the video game is finite and can only go one way. I want people to play the tabletop, because this shit right here is what a good session of cyberpunk tabletop is like. I want more people to be referees, which is what Cyberpunk calls DMs. I want more people to be coming up with characters. I want more people playing Cyberpunk 2020 and Cyberpunk Red. Probably more Red, because Cyberpunk 2020 came out in 1990, but so Red is, you know, probably the one most people are going to play. But I need people playing it more. What is tabletop? Like dice roll, like D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons, except it's not Dungeons and Dragons, it's a different rule set. Like, yeah. Like, please. Please, 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 please. If you're watching this either on YouTube or on Twitch and you're hearing my fucking voice, play the tabletop, for fuck's sake. Like, the books are on, like, Cyberpunk Red. It's, the books are on Amazon. There are PDFs for free given out by R. Talsorian Games, the publisher. There's one-shots. There's like fucking pre-made characters you can test out. There's so much shit. Please, play the video game. Sorry, please don't play the video game. Play the tabletop game. You can get it on. You can play it on Roll20. There are games going on Roll20. If you go on Foundry, if you have Foundry, there's on the Foundry Discord server. There's a looking for group for Cyberpunk. Like, holy shit, it's so good. It's so fucking good. But yeah. I'm gonna stop before, like, we have this go so long. This was amazing. This was amazing. I love it. Video game has graphics. So there are graphics inside your brain! Alright. Okay, so yeah. So, if you're watching on YouTube, play the tabletop, but also remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. If you want to catch these live, you can always come to twitch.tv/LiveTheCyberDull, which is linked up in the right-hand corner. So you can always catch us live whenever we go. Unless it's a Saturday, I'm going to be streaming video games at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know what it is, because I don't even know what day this is coming out on. So, hopefully I'll see you there. As always, you can always support me on Stream Elements, Patreon, YouTube, Super Thanks, or memberships, Twitch subs and bits and all that shit. I need to go lay down. Holy shit, my brain. I'm gonna go get some food, maybe, possibly. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh boy. If you're watching this live on Twitch, then I will be streaming today at 4 p.m. So that's in about 2 hours. Jesus fucking Christ, that's in 2 hours. Fuck. Shit. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Have a good one, Runner. Bye-bye.